Hey, this is JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It is May 15th, 2024. Looking at dry, mostly sunny skies the next 2 days, with highs going to be in the lower to mid 70s. We got northwest flow overhead today, bringing northwest winds, and then switching to more of a zonal flow with west winds for Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. And then we're going to have this high pressure over the next 2 days until a cold front comes through on Friday. It looks like it's going to be a pretty dry cold front. It just looks like it's going to get really windy. And then the weekend is looking better than I was expecting it to. It doesn't look like we're going to get any moisture, which is good. So, all good things. Looking at morning temperatures, we're in the mid 40s in Haley, a little bit cooler in Ketchum, and a lot cooler in Stanley, below freezing in the upper 20s, just hitting the freezing mark in the upper elevations of Titus. So didn't really get a freeze last night. Looking at the Bigwood River down at Croy Canyon, we're almost at 4 feet, and it's projected by Friday morning to get up to 4.25, which isn't too high. This is the first time I'm looking at the Salmon River, but it does look like there was a good spike over the last few days, pushing 5.6 feet, almost 3,000 CFSs. And then looking at the satellite reel this morning with this big area of high pressure to our west that's bringing us all this nice weather. And then we have this northwest flow that I was kind of telling you about that's arcing over the top of us, that's kind of just missing us. But we will see kind of weather outside of to the north and right of that red line throughout the weekend as this high pressure sits to our west. Looking at temperatures, they're going to spike to the mid 70s on Thursday, and then we're going to drop as we get that cold front on Friday, and it will be in the 60s on to next week. So a little bit cooler than it has been. And that's projected in the medium range forecast. We're looking at below normal temperatures for the next 2 weeks, basically the last couple of weeks of May. So kind of cooler temperatures. We're gonna have to watch for the sensitive plants out there. There's looks like Saturday night we might have a light frost. We'll see kind of what the temperatures do over the next few days. We are looking like above average for temperature, or sorry, precip. I think that's just because of that. There's like going to be an upper level low that comes over the weekend, but again, it looks like most of the moisture is going to stay to the north and east of us. So I don't know if I fully believe that. All right, looking at the Euro model, we have northwest flow overhead tonight, and then that's going to shift to a zonal flow tomorrow and continue to be kind of a zonal flow throughout the weekends. So we're going to be kind of like right on the line of where we're going to be getting that moisture. GFS looks about the same. Oops. Reverse this. So northwest flow comes in overhead today and through the weekends into zonal flow. And we're not going to get a low until Monday or Tuesday is when we're actually going to get some moisture out of this. That's going to be coming from the northwest, just enough out of range that I'm not going to touch base on it too much. But this is the MBM models for how much water we're going to get. And this is playing all the way to next Tuesday. So you can see we're sitting pretty dry for the weekends, which is good for, it looked like the last time I did this, the models were on edge whether it was going to be dry or not, but looks like all the moisture is going to stay to the north and east. So we're in the clear with that high pressure to the west, kind of pushing this right off our backs and keeping the weather nice and sunny.